going on, ladies and gents? It's your boy Mike World Trades coming to you today with a unboxing of something I bought from It's Me Evan, my dude, the guy who put me on the Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball GT. It is a quarter scale comic version of Carnage. So, for those who don't know, I love me some Spider-Man. My whole arcade area is Spider-Man. And maybe I'll show you that in a little bit. But we're going to do this old school. We're going to try to do this as a one-handed unboxing. Yo, for scale, this box is like huge. Like, it's legitimately huge. But I haven't opened it up yet. Literally just picked it up when I was with him and PD7. So let's get into it. Yeah, the box is so big I had to fold the flap over and whatnot. Okay. Alright, so. Oh my. It comes in a big case. Yo, it's hollow. It's not hollow, but it's like metal. How the heck am I getting this out of here? One sec. Okay, we shouldn't get it out the box. So, side of the box, XM Studios, and then, you know, all the information on the side. Let's see if we turn it. It says a comic series. Yeah. So, and yes, I'm in my arcade room. So, we're gonna flip this thing over and see if we can get this thing out. But just real quick, this box is absolutely huge. So I don't know if I said this before, but this is only like, there's only like 800 of these, apparently, made. But can we take it off with one? We can't take it off with one hand. One sec. Okay, so I got the lid off. The assemblage and the handbook. I haven't looked through any of this yet, but literally it's, oh, but look at it. There's your guys' preview. There's a lot of steps. It's a little intimidating. Look at all the freaking tendril pictures. All right, let's move this. We'll put this up there. Oh, it's got straps. Okay. Let's see if we can just. All right. One strap off. That's what she said. Two straps off. That's what she said. All right, are we gonna pull this out with just one hand? Where actually we might be able to pull it out. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. So, oh, there's different arms and stuff. So each one of these things is like its own little tendril, and then there's the arms and a couple different variations. Oh, that's really freaking solid. Yeah, that's really freaking cool. All right, so that means there's another layer. Can we get this layer off with one hand? Be strong. It's a little heavy, but we can. Oh, and there's the rest of it. Okay. There's the base. There's the figure itself. And then what stands on. I thought he was joking. Yeah, this thing is absolutely huge. But let's take a look at it. Oh my god. Oh my. Yeah. It's a big boy. Alright, so we'll be back. I'm gonna set this up somewhere and we're gonna piece it together. Just realized I didn't show you guys the steeple. That is the base. That's what it's going to stand on. Forgive me, I usually don't record figure videos, but there's something I kind of want to get into. Might open a channel for that and stuff. But yeah, even the base of it is like humongous. And as I pick up the base, as I stated before, this was out of an 800 series. This is number 210 out of 800. I just want to point this thing out that it's huge. Like, it sits on where a human butt could sit. Okay, that's how big this thing is. So there's only one key point on the statue, and it's right there. And so we're going to key it in. And we're going to try to do this, pointing it. So you see the foot slides in there. Feels magnetic because it is. And it should just key in place. Let's get the other parts on it. So this hand looks menacing. It does. It's kind of crazy. I believe this is the right arm. Okay. And then yeah, it slots in like that. All right, let's keep going. This arm right here is also one of the options for the left arm, so we can plug that in real fast. I do, however, look so far how that's looking, but let's plug in the other one and see what it looks like. And there's the other one plugged in seamlessly. Again, it's like magnetic, so it all snaps into place. I always see this and it reminds me of Maximum Carnage. Remember the SNES video game? You know, when you're fighting Carnage, if you've gotten that far. I played on Genesis, but yeah, so that's what the left arm looks like on that. So you get two options. You get this one, this hand right here, or that one, and then they give you two for the right side. So let's look at the right. So for the right hand, we've got this hand. This hand looks a little bit more menacing. You know, it's actually, the detail is actually ridiculous. So we're going to try to key this in real time. And see, it automatically just locks in. So that's what it's looking like right now. As is. I think I'm going to keep that left arm. But let's check out the other right. So just like the left arm has, the right side also has one with like, this one's not as much as a sickle, but it does have that same arc, so we can plug that in and boom. While digging through the box, because there's a lot to go through in this box, I did find one more arm. Looks like a basic grip arm, so it's not like the other ones. So that we can key that in real fast. And that's what that arm looks like keyed in with the whole statue. I mean, it's cool, but I see why it was buried in the bottom of the box. You know what might help my decision on this? Portraits. So in this XM box, there are 3 portraits. It comes with this one right here, which I don't know if I like that beak look, you know what I mean? But it's cool. So we'll plug it in and see what it looks like. And that's him with his beak. I mean, it's a beak. I'm not really a fan of the beak look. Then we have the Cletus Cassidy, like it's forming around him. You know, that's pretty freaking sweet, actually. The tongue action, though, that tongue. And then there's the Cassidy look with Cletus's face. It's not bad at all either. Last but not least, there is this portrait right here. You've never really seen his tongue like that, you know what I mean? But, you know, that's more of a Venom thing. But I can't lie, it goes kind of hard. And there's that in with that keyed in. Not gonna lie, I might keep the tongue. The tongue might be the way, but I think I want to change a couple of the arms. Okay, that's not too bad. We're getting somewhere. Maybe we swap out the left or the right, or we just leave it like this. Let me know in the comments what you guys would do. In the midst of the excitement for the statue, I didn't put the steeple in. 1 second. And here's the steeple. The top of the tip of the building and stuff. And so that should just, yeah. And again, this is cool because it all just snaps into place. So in the 11th hour, I decided to have them look like this. I think the beak, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's kind of off. It's not too egregious. So now let's get the tendrils connected. Also, side note, the detail and the information that they put on these boxes is actually it's actually pretty crazy. You know what I mean? And if you didn't know, you know what I'm saying, Cletus Cassidy, or the symbiote that was spawned from Venom, his Carnage thing is the it is a dad of toxin. The more you know, right? Okay, so now we have to assemble all those and put them on him. Luckily, there's a guide. So, yeah, wish me luck, because I sucked at Legos. Also, if you ever get lost in this, the keys are color-coded at the end. So, yellow and yellow, etc. Yo, and there it is in all its glory. Literally, all the tendrils and stuff, you know, little work. And yeah, so those who don't know, that's how I remember Carnage, you know, between the Spider-Man cartoon and comic books. Yeah, that Cletus Cassidy, that's my Carnage. That's what I grew up on, you know. But the tendrils add like a nice touch to it. Makes them look hella menacing, you know. And this thing is huge. Even the tendrils on the back and stuff, it just adds so much to the statue. Like, literally, it is sexy. You shouldn't call things sexy, but yeah, look at it. It's so good. Like, even the sickle right there on the end of the hand is really freaking cool. I think my only one gripe is like it doesn't have any for the arm, for the shoulders, but I guess with the amount of detail, you know, you probably don't really probably don't need all that. But here's a shot of the back. No Diddy. And yeah, there's even tendrils like keyed into his thigh, his hip. We're not gonna say his butt because y'all are perverts, right? But again, this is magnetically connected. It's keyed in right here. And yeah, man, it's absolutely great. As Venom looks on and stares down his op, knows that he's coming for Peter Parker and Venom. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it, yo. Hit that like button. I don't know if this is going on the Michael Trey's channel or the new statue channel, but you know, wherever you're watching this, I appreciate you. And yeah, just look at this thing. Sorry, like, for comparison, like, look at it. It is huge. Even the box is huge. I'm sorry, I can't get how big it is. I just want to give a quick size comparison. Remember 19 inches of Venom? 19 inches of Venom is nothing compared to that Carnage. God dang. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, it is... Wow, that is night and day. Holy crap. Night and day difference between Venom and Carnage. Now I gotta find somewhere to put this thing. Later, y'all.